I told everyone today about words that have hidden concealment, and I wanted to talk about body language with regard to decision making. Hello, it's Janine Driver. Hey, I'm going to dinner with one of the prosecuting attorneys here in Boise, Idaho. I want to show you something really quick. Here's my hairbrush. This looks like a regular brush, but at the top is a secret compartment. What's in here? There's money in there, which is gonna be gross. Okay, boom. Why do I show you that? Because it's about concealment. It's about something that's right in front of us that we don't even see. I told everyone today about words that have hidden concealment, and I wanted to talk about body language with regard to decision making, something right in front of our eyes, but if we don't know what to look for it, we're going to miss it. Come with me so we go down to the elevator. And these two moves I was going to talk about, this is my mind map, and I was going to tell them and I ran out of time, which is there are body language moves to look for if you're looking at a jury and you want to know which jurors are, well, we talked about which jurors are on your side already, that you built rapport. But here, I'm in the lobby now. Here are the two movements. The first one is how to tell if someone is an evaluator. They want to weigh pros and cons. They want to know the system. They're going to want to know why something matters. If you're presenting evidence, if you're a lawyer, why does this matter? Why should I care about it? Why should I pay attention? And so that is this angle that I'm at this diagonal. We call this the scales of justice. So you're going to look at the jurors and you're going to see them literally sitting at a diagonal. So I'm a juror. You're going to see them like this. They're going to move and adjust in their seat. These are the scales of justice, people. We call this evaluating. So if you see someone in the jury that's doing this, that's doing this, that's doing this, these diagonals are telling you they're going to want to know, why does the evidence matter? Why should I care? All right. The next movement I want to talk about is how to spot through movement that's right in front of us, but we don't know what to look for, that these people are going to think about consequences. It's sending someone to jail, how long they're going to send them for jail, what would happen if they're found guilty, what would happen to the victims if the victims don't have some type of vindication. These are the people that are going to think 2 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead. And I'll show you that movement. All right. I'm a juror. And by the way, you can even see this in the movies. These are the people that lean forward and lean back. Lean forward and lean back. This is called anticipating. They are leaning into the future, bringing the future to now, and leaning to the back. What happened in the past? They're thinking about this. I wonder what else happened, right? So they're thinking about the past, and they're thinking about the consequences of their decision, the consequences of if they find someone guilty or not guilty. So you want to understand, if you are a lawyer, you have different types of people evaluating through decision making, through movement. They're letting you know, hey, these are my anticipators. They're going to want to know what happens if you find them guilty, what happens if you find them not guilty, what the next 3 steps, 5 steps. And if you see someone at that diagonal, they're going to want to know what? They're going to evaluate. What are the pros and cons here? They're thinking about, well, why? Why would the person do this, right? So they're living in the space of why. And the person who goes both forward and at a diagonal, or back and at a diagonal, they're using both sides of those decision-making process, the anticipating and the evaluating. I'm a high evaluator and an anticipator. So 100% of our time and energy is divided into 6 areas of decision-making. 100%. I spent 18% out of my 6, 18% thinking about the future, anticipating, and I spend 22%, which is high, 22% evaluating. So I'm going to use my anticipating and come join my friends, Brian and Vic, for dinner here in this restaurant that I heard is an experience.